Happy blissful day to you. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? In today's video, I want to share with you that imagination creates reality. Imagination creates reality. So what is imagination? It's the 4D. What is the 4D? It's the inner world, consciousness, awareness. Now check this out. Whatever you accept in the 4D, in the inner world, it then reflects in the outer world, the 3D reality. No matter how big or small, because imagination creates reality. Now this 3D reality that we are experiencing is simply a projection. It's just a reflection. It's just like a mirror. So what that means is, if you do not like what you see in this mirror, if you do not like what you see in your life, if you do not like what you see in your current results, you can change it. But the only way for you to change it is to go within. Because the outer world is simply reflecting the inner world. So how do you do that? You have to assume that you are now the person who has your desire. How do you do that? You just accept that you are it now, that you have it now. Now, I used to think that my imagination does not create. I thought it was BS. I was like, no man, it can't be that simple. No, it can't. So I always tried to manipulate my external reality, the 3D. I tried to do this, that, and the other. Sometimes it worked, but it caused me a lot of stress and anxiety, and sometimes even fear. But then when I tested to actually see if my imagination creates reality, and when I saw the results, I was freaking shocked. Because for me, it did not make sense how I can just simply accept something in my mind and believe it to be true, and then it reflects in my 3D reality. So when I saw that, it completely shocked me. But previously, I never used to trust my imagination. I never used to have faith in my imagination. I had faith in the 3D. And if you think about it, that is kind of silly. Why would you trust the 3D more than the 4D? Because the 3D is a mirror. So if I go to the mirror right now and I expect the mirror to show me a black hat, it's not. Why? Because I've got on a red hat. I have to first change my hat to whichever color I desire, and then when I go to the mirror, it then reflects my new color. Now similarly to your desire now as well. As I said, the mistake that I made, I did not believe and trust that my imagination creates reality. And as a result, it took me years and years and years and years to finally get it in my big head. Like, finally get it, Gabriel, just accept that it is done already. And live your life from that new acceptance. Irrespective of what the 3D says or your mind says, Gabriel, just give thanks that it is done already. And when I did that, my entire life changed. So this video is to remind you that your imagination creates reality. Your imagination can set you free right now. Your imagination can completely transform your life or your business right now. But now, you see, the thing is, what I did, I used to refuse that I already had it in my imagination. I always refused that I had it in my imagination. And you know what happened? It reflected that. If I, that time, could have just said, you know what, I am already the person who has my desires, and I am going to remain faithful, come high or low waters. I do not care what the 3D says, what circumstances says, what my mind says. I know that I am already the person who has my desire right now. And I'm going to remain faithful to this new story. I tested it. Not once, not twice, many times. And I'm happy and grateful to actually share with you that because of my new acceptance, I managed to manifest most of my dream desires. Now, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you as well. But the question is, are you willing to accept that your imagination is the creator? Like I shared with you, I used to doubt, I used to waver, I used to no, it can't be that easy, question. The moment I boldly accepted, everything changed. Neville Goddard says, when you change your conception of yourself, your entire world will change automatically. Do not try to change people. They are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself and they will confirm the change. Isn't that beautiful? All that is required from you is just to change how you feel about yourself and how you see yourself. And you remain faithful to that new story, your entire world changes automatically. It's a beautiful thing. Absolutely. If you need help to apply the law of assumption, you can click on the link in the bio or in the description below and book a free discovery call with us. And if it's a good fit, we can help you manifest your desires and remind you that you are the creator of your reality. If it's to be, it's up to you. You are a victor, not a victim. Life happens for you and not to you. You are the operant power. You are infinite and limitless. Why? Because you're not the body. You are the awareness that is aware of the body. And that awareness is infinite and it's limitless. And it's within you and around you, waiting for you to actually trust in it. And just to say that, you know what? I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I just wanted to share that with you. And congratulations for those that actually going to test it and accept that you are it now and you have it now. So again, if you do need help, you can book a free discovery call with us and we can provide you one-on-one private coaching assistance. Having said that, enjoy your blissful day and keep smiling.